Alright, we're in the Netflix game. There's a couple UGCs to earn today, or I'm a bit late on some of them, but we have the Squid Game ones, and then we have the NFL one. We'll go to NFL ones first because it's easier. Squid Game is a bit difficult, pretty much. So depending on when you watch this video, there's an advent calendar at the front over here, and right now we go up to day 8. Each time you open up a box here, it gives you 1,500 currency for a tycoon, which is a lot for 8 days. I could get you about 60 to 70 buttons in total, right? So you're gonna go ahead and follow the buttons, follow the navigation, and you'll buy the buttons. Now there's 3 UGCs here, but you're gonna buy one of them, and they have about like 10k stock each, so it's about 30k stock in total here for all of them. But you want to pick one, but it doesn't matter. I mean, just pick one. Doesn't If there's a way to do two, I don't really care, to be honest with you. Anyways, so there's that. A lot of stock for that. So how do we? Once you hit like 60 buttons, 70 buttons, you run out of money, right? How do we earn more? How do we earn more money? There's a couple mini games around the map, like flipping burgers and this one over here. There's a gift one, but I think the best one is this one here. It's very easy to do. Like once you pick up ingredients, but you can just spam it. If you get it wrong, it's fine. What you need to make sure is like you don't do this too early. Just try to get like kind of in the middle here. Like I know it shows you can get green, you get the green early, but I think it's just a bit the actual thing that's showing you the red is actually a little bit bigger than that. So you want to just try to get it a little bit further in, or you won't get money. I'll show an example here. So if I just spam, right, and then my example might not work. So if I just do like a little bit, if I do it too early, like say like around here, like that's green, right? I got no money there. That's wrong. So you can spam the ingredients, right, to go fast. Don't really have to care about what you pick up. Just do all 6, whatever. But just make sure that your line is a bit further out, or it won't count. Like that one didn't count either. So we do it again, and then just do this. Now let's see if I wait a little bit longer here. So in the middle here. Okay, well now I'm wrong. I don't know. Sometimes, you know, I don't really know. Honestly, it's a bit off sometimes. I don't know what's the issue with it. I'm not earning any more cash anymore. It's not because I'm getting it wrong. It shouldn't be like that. If I spam click, look, spam click, sugar, milk, chocolate, marshmallow, wrong ingredients, look bad. That's all bad. And then I put it in here. And I do this. See, I got money. So I don't know. It's a bit wonky, but it gives you 400 coins per, so it's actually pretty good. All right, and then we have the Netflix Squid Games. Squid Games. This one, if you want the authentic experience of Squid Games, well, this is it. Basically, you head over to here, and well, doing this by yourself is impossible, I would say, unless, I don't know, but you have the. I mean, if you do it by yourself, I mean, you get these coins for yourself, um, but all you're doing is just trying to get the correct platform, and it gets harder and harder and harder. And if when you fail, you go back to the beginning. So if you're in a public server, it was the greed of not wanting to go, but I mean, you know, it's a 50-50 each time. So there's that. So the whole point of making it to the end is basically we make it to the end, you get 200k coins, and then you have a choice to exit the game, which is not a good choice to do, and then get a multiplier. So every time you finish the game, you can get a multiplier that stacks each time you win. If you lose the multiplier, right? And this also counts for these tokens as well. All that good stuff. So basically, the premise is get to the end, like so. Actually, I didn't have any footage that I got to the end. But yeah, it gives you so here's the rundown. It gives you 200,000 coins when you finish it, and you click the wait button. It will give you a multiplier on the left or the right over here, and when you finish it again, it will give you 400,000 coins, right? And if you do it again, then you get 3x, then you get 600k coins, right? It'll keep multiplying as long as you keep winning. If you lose or you exit, it'll reset the multiplier. If you leave the game, the server resets, it resets the multiplier. So You have to keep winning in order to get more. So it's a bit difficult depending on the server. I'm trying to finish that over and over again. You need like 7 million coins, 7.5 million to get both items. So they have like a couple thousand stock left, but it's difficult to do. So I won't expect it to sell that fast unless some bug happens. But you can see the pricing here. I'm gonna buy the backpack probably. I don't know if you can do the glitch here with the currency. I'd be surprised if it works. I don't know if Netflix ever had that issue, but no problem to try it out, I guess. Let's see. So I'm gonna claim this. It took my money away technically, so no, it doesn't work in this game probably. Yeah, so the glitch doesn't work, of course. But I got the backpack, so there's that. I don't know if I want the jacket that much, but funny enough though, I don't think it's viable. But you could technically just join a private server and pick up the coins over and over again, but the coins they're not worth that much. It'll take a very long time. I think obviously it's faster to play a public server and just keep trying to win each time. I mean, you could just other people do it. I mean, another way you could do it is have an alt account, and then the alt account goes for you instead. But I don't know. Honestly, up to you at that point. But that's if you like super want to do solo. But you do want to. I mean, if you want to be that guy who does the jumps, I mean, it doesn't take that long to get back to the top. It just is a bit of an issue of when, um, if people you say you know you want to go guess right, and then you mess up, right, and then people if they didn't move, it's fine, right? But if the people decided to keep going forward and they got things correct without getting things wrong, then you're not gonna know which one to go when you start coming back from the climb again, right? So that's the main issue with that. Also, they did change it where if the winners, you can when you win, you're stuck up there basically, um, until the timer goes to zero. But you could still they could still do the course. Before they were able to trigger the platforms to help people out and remove it, but now they changed it where they don't trigger the platforms anymore, so they can't help people out anymore. Because when you're winning or you won, when you die, you spawn back at the finish line instead of back at spawn, so you can just keep helping people out. But sadly, they've removed that, so you can't do that anymore. But that's pretty much it, though. There's three free ones to earn. And you know what? If you want the authentic experience, this is it. You know, glass bridge technically. So there's that. Just hope that you're lucky. My luck is 50/50s. They're not good. Okay, so and there is that. But you're just going back and forth, back and forth. Um, Lots of stock left, and yeah, I mean, it was 7.65 million in total. Um, get that win streak going. Play it right, but I recommend play it a bit risky sometimes. I mean, it's not that hard to get back up. And if you're the first person to get to the thing, you get these tokens here, which do multiply with the multiplier. So these tokens, like I don't know if I said, these tokens also multiply with the thing, the multiplier. So I would say, yeah. Okay, there's my luck. All right, so there you go. That's it. So grind and yeah, NFL one's not that bad either. That one's the easiest one for this update. There you go. That's it.